Statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Mackenzie Mills, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Vizcaino ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away.
Into the box now. Hoffman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it.
Run it out, dig.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Scorched to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hoffman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hoffman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. Only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Now to the plate, Hoffman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 9.
Man, don't be afraid. Let it fly 1 time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hoffman. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line hard. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one.
Into the box. Hoffman, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Liner in there for a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but
Hoffman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
This is in the air to left field. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Striding in, Hoffman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Go, 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 go,
There's 2
go.
RBIs.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
7 ribbies.
It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2. MLB The Show's tour of the minor. Leading off the inning, Hoffman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Hoffman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off.
Get a good one.
The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. Now in the box, Hoffman, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet.
So coming to the plate, Hoffman due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And the ball is dropped.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Memphis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Wrestlers. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of...
Now on your... Standing in, Hoffman is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled away.
You give it to me now, aren't you?
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone!
Curveball, take it deep every time.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right.
Coming to the plate now, Hoffman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Daza rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe as they push the lead to 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Hoffman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Roll, with that knock right there.
Hoffman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
First for the victorious Icicos. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Hoffman, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Hoffman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hoffman 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hopped up. Mendoza moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Hoffman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Facing Jeff Hoffman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Hoffman is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Turned on down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So striding forward now, Hoffman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in now, Hoffman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
431.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the.
Stepping up now, Hoffman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Crunching.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
First for the victorious Knights. 9 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB The Show's tour of them. Digging in, Hoffman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it, long gone, home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot.
At the plate, Hoffman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Heavy sinker, knuckle.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Apostle in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Wells stands at second with no outs. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having it.
Digging in once again, Hoffman. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
482. So far, 482.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hoffman trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he
Watch
turned
out.
around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Hoffman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number. He'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Dude.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
The game's futures. At the plate, Hoffman, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on, baby. Your pitch. Right now. All right, come on now. One time. Let it
Ready
fly.
with the 0-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early.
So striding in, Hoffman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
For 30. Oh, he catches it right.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Rushing.
Settling in now, Hoffman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Drive that pitch, huh?
This is line to left. Tomas is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Hoffman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart.
Ready for another shot now. Hoffman, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
I should get called up pretty soon.
Here now is our
minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Hoffman. He went deep last night twice.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Peacock, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey,
striding into the box, Hoffman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, 1 pitch, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Damn it.
Varsho is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Hoffman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Leading off the inning, Hoffman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
The 11 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Leading off the inning, Hoffman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. XxBODYCOUNTxx, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2017. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone to lead off the
Challenge
inning.
complete.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping in,
bases
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Score, come on, score.
Beer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's in now. Hoffman, perhaps he just like he did back in the second. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players.
Standing in, Hoffman, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
With a victorious down, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left.
Now on your home for Mike. Coming to the plate now, Hoffman. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Number 9.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
You're scoring.
Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
30 almost.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
Stepping into the box, Hoffman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Wells, base runner at first with 1 out.
Let it fly right ahead.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the stretch, popped him up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
All that for that.
So digging in now, Hoffman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Slider.
What's up? Drive me in for it.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Aces took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.
We're bros, man.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darren McCowan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside areas, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hoffman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Hoffman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Here we go now. Come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
3 for 3, 3 homers.
Hoffman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as O'Brien joined just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Woodson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Hoffman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it's fouled away.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the...
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
They left 8 men on base.
The game's future star. Ready now, Hoffman. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate.
New inning set to get underway, so stepping in, Hoffman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
452. punishing
Second
the
home run of the
baseball.
game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hoffman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide open.
Hoffman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Kelnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Come on, baby.
Now at the plate, Hoffman 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Get a piece.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
0-1, here it comes.
Oh, I thought that was it. He's got to throw it, isn't he?
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 36 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Albuquerque Isotopes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious win surge. 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and now batting, Hoffman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
No.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Hoffman, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Berry over to his right.
Jesus.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Hoffman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line drive to left. Woodson is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in to start the 9th, Hoffman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tacoma used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave